What's up, family? Welcome back to the Stop Sinking Show, where we go from struggle to flow. I'm back in India for the past 2 weeks, for God knows how long. And I'm reminded of this facet of human nature that has made me really sad to see, which is that people here, because of perceived lack of opportunity, maybe, because of the very real hunger that exists, I see that a lot of relationships here are based off of benefit. People maintain relationships with each other, with people who they think they can get something from. They're based off of what someone can do for you or not. It's almost like being in a jungle where survival is at stake, and at the first sign of threat, anyone that is on your side is likely to put themselves above you. Every man for himself, right? The sad part is that it goes against the very nature of survival, because we would have never gotten here as a species if it wasn't for cooperation, if it wasn't for coalition, if it wasn't for putting the needs of the tribe above our own. But because we are not exactly in the jungle, and people are surviving just enough that to get a leg up, to have the chance of getting somewhere that they are not, they look at each other's pockets and cannot simmer their own greed. It's like most people have accepted that this is the game to play and don't stop and question whether it's actually going to get them somewhere long term. It breaks my heart, honestly. The beautiful thing about it, though, is being surrounded by a sea of this energy. There are a few people in my life who clearly stand above this all. One of the things I wanted for myself my whole life was to become the type of person that experiences love, that is given love because of who I am, not because of what I can do for someone. And to be quite honest, it's not like I have achieved much in life or have hit some wealthy mark that someone can lust over or try and take advantage of. And sometimes I think my success is delayed because God knows my heart and wanted me to learn all these lessons before I could become successful, so that I can see people for who they really are, so people can exhibit their love unconditionally to me, while it being very clear that I am in no position to do anything back for them. I am clearly loved by some of these people for no reason. And what's beautiful is that love needs no reason. Love is always for no reason. And as much as I want to be successful tomorrow, or wish that I already was in many ways where I feel like a failure, I'm blessed that this has given me a window into the soul of humans around me. Because the way that I am ready to give anything to anyone I love. And maybe God knew this, and he made sure to qualify the people that deserve this shirt off my back, and to help me see the qualities of people who do and do not deserve this sacrifice, so that I have better discernment moving forward, so that my pure intentions and efforts are not spent in vain towards the wrong people. I just want to be loved for me, not my achievements, not my abilities, not my ambition, not for who I can be for someone, but who I am, who I already am. And then anything that anyone does for me, any love they do give me, is banked in a place with unlimited returns. Not only is it banked for me, but when you do something for someone, when there is nothing they can do for you in return, the universe provides. The universe will provide for you. I read a quote from a Persian poet that inspired the title of this episode that goes, "Do a good deed and throw it in the river. One day it will come back to you in the desert." I can't help but pray for all these people. And I know their benevolence is banked for them by the universe, and it will provide, even if not through my hands. And that's the beautiful thing about doing your deeds, being on your deen. It's not even to bank them, really. Any thought of that will soil the deeds. It taints them and weighs them down by your expectation of reward. No prayer done in an attempt to earn favor is ever counted. No good deed in an attempt to earn credit is ever merited. God doesn't do you any favors, and he doesn't do anything to earn your devotion either. What you are blessed with is not because of what you do, it's because of who you are. God doesn't watch you from above and see what your hands and feet are doing from the outside. He watches you from the inside. There is nothing you can hide, no ill intentions that you can veil. You get back not what you put out, but what you put in, what you keep in. There is no escape from the way that you carry your heart. Your heart is either connected and its purity emitted, or it's questionable, and then so are your blessings. You can do all the rituals, all the prayers, all the outward exhibition of worship, but your sanctity, your sainthood, your place, your benevolence is only banked when you give with no expectation to receive. I love you, family. Stay true always. I see you on the next show.